Hi guys, today I'm going to speak on the topic that Facebook and WhatsApp and Instagram server had down in the last night for 6 hours, and there is no any information about that. But after some times in the morning, the Facebook and WhatsApp and Instagram automatically start because this is the server problems which is doing in the headquarter of Facebook, because Facebook on the Instagram and WhatsApp and Facebook also, which is a social media platform. Many people are connected with that, and many people are always realizing the life without social media. The 6 hour is the time where the people are not involving with social media, and they feeling like they are alone. And many people got in depression because social media is like addictions for many people. But today we are seeing that in our server down positions, that a lot of things we are come out, we can self-control step, because if we are wasting our time on social media, and when the social media goes for 6 hours, then we are realizing that the social media is not everything. The everything is to be our near around our environment, which is made by us, and which environment also make us to be a very good person. But in the social media era, people are not aware about that, because they are always busy with this type of social media platform like Facebook, Instagram and WhatsApp. But in last night, the 6 hour teaches us how to spend the 6 hour. Many people doing some silly things like they switch off the phone, and many practical things will they do on the nights. Many experiment because switch off and switch on, it is a normal, and some people also put out the batteries of mobile. But in that process, we can understand that the solution of the any addiction is to utilize your time. If the something is not working, don't waste on the time to start, because what is the benefit, what is the outcome of if you are starting again? So my point of view regarding that, if you are a very clear and very intelligent person about your goal, then you can understand the reality of this social media platform. But today we are seeing that many people is very much about concern on the social media platform. That is a totally bullshit, because the social media will not make you a perfect man or perfect lady. Because your social behavior with the social people, like your parents, your family, if you are meeting without practically, physically, then the social behavior and social bond will improve, not by the social media. Social media became a very formality. If you are doing any type of conversation or communication by social media, and if you are doing the conversation by physically, then that is a lot of difference between socially media and or on physically, because it is the make the bond healthy. But today our nature, today our nature also be habitual of this type of social media program. Our friend also don't want to meet us by physically, because they also want to, some people connect with them by the social media, because you can see the many WhatsApp status only messaging, do not call, or urgent call only. And this type of status you can see on the social media platform, and also be some status like busy. And this way that many people also be maintaining some distance from their people. So this type of psychology generated in the social media era, and in the last night we can understand that the social media is nothing else. If the WhatsApp and Instagram and WhatsApp, if they are deleted permanently, then what will happen with the people who are living in this country? They will discover the new way to connect with the people by a social media platform. They can using the Telegram, they using some messaging apps. So this type of will continue. Okay, so we have to understand that what is the right and what is the wrong. If we are not understanding this psychology, then we are swimming in a unwaterless river. So we have to understand where we have to be swim or not. So this type of a figure, this type of a criteria we should learn and understand. So my point of view regarding this is very clear, because if we are learning something, if we are teaching something, that we are doing very great job. Okay, so this type of things will happen in our daily life. But the impact of the social media on our psychology is very huge. We became very lonely, we became very overthinker by the use of social media. If you are maintain some distance from the social media, use as minimum as if possible, because many people don't want to engage with yourself in the social media. They just do any formalities, do something work which they need it. They just text you or they call you. After sometimes they don't want to be connect with you for a long time, because the meaning of the social media is that clear. But today the people is totally waste on time on social media. They talk with each other for long hours, like they talking with in a nights like a 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. This is a huge time wasting process. But we have to understand what is the gap, what is the merits and demerits of the social media. If we are not utilizing the proper this type of things, then a lot of problems comes in our time management, and it will also create some bad habits, which is totally bad for us. If you are not unaware about our psychology factuals, then bad habits will come automatically in our body language. So we have to understand, we have to calculate the whole things. If you are not calculating, then my friends, we are doing something unexpected work, which can be a very big hindrance in our life. Okay, So first of all, always think when you are using the social media, always think it is the necessary or not. If it is not necessary, then do not start this type of things. I'm not talking about only social media. In life, wherever you are thinking that it is the need of your life or not, it is, if not, this is not your need, then do not start it. Do not take initiative on it, because this will create a very unexpectable and which is not liking by you. It will not also be adding in your results, because you also want a result which gives you some growth, some stability, some confidence, which also important in a forwarding in life. So I think that is the basic motto of something which is we are doing in today. So my point of view regarding on the social media, that the social media should be very clear and very the social media, according to my point of view, the social media, the social media is to be a process which we connect a human to human. Okay, then you should understand the need. If you are not understanding the need of social media, then you are just wasting your time. Many people are scrolling down the Facebook or Instagrams and many tutors and also WhatsApp. They also watching on status lots of time. They also keep watching, and the curiosity will increase. They again and again watching their own status and to watch their followers, watch their who has seen the my status, number of scene counts. So this will is the madness will come by the social media, which is, to be a very honestly I say, that's a totally a bad thing, and it also increase the bad habits in our psychology. And the bad habits always decrease our life and emotions of our promotions, which is are not good. So my point that always use social media as requirement as minimum, because we have to be work like a low visibility and high performance. This type of formula, if you apply in your life, then you can understand the value of the time, because value of the time will not depend on social media. It will depend on your mindset. It will depend on your psychology or your management's techniques. So I always thought about it, not other people, what other people doing, what other people commenting, what other people are following. So this type of all bullshit, never think about it. Many people come on the social media and showing their showing their status, showing their attitude, showing their some luxurious things. Actually, this is a totally bullshit. It is not related to you. Always focus on yourself, what is related to you and what is the aim to you to achieve your goal in your life. So something is a very big difference between a person in a normal life, a person on social media. These two type of people are very different. Many people are different in our real life, and then the same people is different on the social media. So never influenced by the social media people. They are very hypocrite people. They are showing their things to impress others. So just be practical, be on yourself, and let everything go which is not related to you. Just be chill, be happy, be cool, and enjoy your everything. So I think that is the things which I want to convey in front of you, because last night the down server increased many questions in public figures. So I think I will make one video on this type of sessions, which is a totally doubt removing sessions in the public places. So I think that is a good thing which I made on it, and I will very happy to elaborate some points which is good or not. I think you will like it. So please like and share with your friends. Thank you guys. Ciao. And bye for now.